if you know, but I am a freaker for eyeshadows. So you know what you're gonna do today? You know what you're gonna do today? We're gonna play a little bit with my singles, which I have quite a good amount of them, so we can have some fun and play with my singles together to create my perfect fall palette. I know it's a little bit late, but you know what, it's still fall, so you probably still want to know about it. Okay, so let's see the video. Okay, so welcome to my fat hand. I feel that the things that make fall is like the leaves becoming from green to orange because they are getting dry, etc, etc. So the first color that came in my mind, it's in this Colourpop palette here, which I will try to show you, and it's actually this color here. This one is Tea Garden, and which is this dual chrome that goes from green, oh my goodness, that goes from green to this rusty shade, and it's beautiful. So I will start by using this color. I will start by putting this color in my palette here in the center. When I use this color, I can use this color alone because dual chromes are just easy like that. If I'm gonna do something a little bit more complicated, I can go either green or orange. So I will start by doing like a monochromatic kind of look. The next palette that I'm gonna grab is this one here. Here I have all my Devinah shadows, not all, I have some more in another palette. I feel that I have 20, no, I have, I think, 16 more eyeshadows than this in the other palette. I don't really know, but those are my collection. Look at this palette, just this palette alone, it's like fall in a palette. If you ask me how a fall palette should be looking like, is this one here, but here I have only the mattes. So I will start by thinking that with this color here, what I wanna grab is something like a transition color, and I feel that the perfect transition for a monochromatic look in this case, it's gonna be this one here, as you can see, this one here. Let me try to place it closer. Ooh. So this one, I feel that can goes really really well with this color as transition shade. Here is my second shade that will go really perfectly well with this one here. Oh, this color is called the shade Cortney, that everyone describes as the perfect mustard. This one for me is more like a really light mustard but still green shade. It's like a green mustard shade. Beautiful. Now I can go either colorful or neutral, so I'm gonna go with this one here, which is a khaki green, and it will take out like the neutral side of the green. So let me grab it so I can, let me show you the color before. Woo! It's really similar to my tan color, so you probably cannot see really well. Those are the three colors that I have right now. So the dual chrome from Colourpop, Cortney, and this one, oh, this one was Freya from Devinah. Now we have these three colors, and if I don't want to go neutral green, but I'm gonna go something a little bit greenier, I will need a really green shadow. I was thinking about this color here, or maybe this one here. I feel that I'm gonna go with the deeper one, so I can use the three mattes together, or I can just use this one with Cortney. This is the color that I choose to use right now, and let me place it a little bit here so you can actually see. It's like your perfect cool tone military shade, Fossick from Devinah. And now we have our first quad, which is this one here, and you can see that I have left open some space because all these three colors go really well with the shades Tea Garden from Colourpop, but in the same time I can create a look like that using just this three shadow here, or I can do a look like that and just use this three shadow here. I will need a color to highlight my inner corner. I decided to don't go either neutral or colorful, but just use something that has a lot of dimension. And I am talking about this color here, that as you can see it's this white with the gold reflects, which is Now and Then from Colourpop. I want to swatch it here. Ooh. This one here, there is this yellowish gold shade. It's more yellow than gold in my opinion, and this one is from Colourpop as well. I have a lot of Colourpop shadows, so let me swatch for you. Can you see how shiny this color is? It's beautiful. Imagine this color as inner corner highlighter or as all over the lid. This color can work really well with the color palette that I am building right now. And this one, it's called Carrot Cake. Right now we have this little palette with 6 shades, and they are 3 mattes and 3 shimmers, and they all can go really pretty together. You can create a really beautiful monochromatic look using the 6 shades together. Let me return to the shade of the center. When I use this kind of color, I like to either go monochromatic, neutral or colorful, but another thing that I really love is to go in a contrast shade. So if you think the first color that really contrasts greens, I will go really bright. So I'm gonna use this one here. I cannot show you. Woo! This is color, you guys. This is color. I will need something to deepen up this color. To deepen up the orange, I love to use red, but I don't wanna have a bright red. I'm gonna have something more like a muted red. So let me swatch it for you. Whoa, here. I'm looking in the viewfinder, so sometimes I can do swatches, really funny swatches. So here you have it. The name of this color is Lucretia from Devinah Cosmetics, and I will place it here. I will need something to deepen, and I will need something that goes really well with either the green and the red. So the color that I choose in the end is this one here. As you can see, it's a really cool undertone deep brown. This one is called Rich Brown from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I feel that it's gonna be really pretty to have some color of rust in your palette. I know if you're not, you're probably looking at me like, oh, this one is boring, this one is not. But if I have to go a little bit more fun, I can choose between these 2 colors here, which are one is from Colourpop, the one here, and this one here is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I really love the both colors. As you can see, they are really similar, so I don't need them both in the same palette. Here for you. The Colourpop one has this beautiful dual chrome sheen into it, which make it really perfect, but this one is just yumminess. I don't know which one I should have here. I think that I'm gonna stick with the Colourpop one. This one is Thank You. Who next? I was thinking about the Angelica video, and she was using a berry shade with the orange in I think it was in her bundle that she's made with Devinah, and I love the combination of the colors, and she was using one of those two berry shades from Devinah. I cannot remember which one to save my life. So as you can see, this one it's a little bit lighter and this one it's a little bit deeper, and I kinda want to, I don't know which one should I choose, the lighter one or the deeper one. Which one should I be choosing between these two? One or maybe two? They are so similar, so similar, and they were in the same bundle. This one it's a little bit it has this a little bit of this reddish undertone. Can you see when I blend it in my finger? It shows a little bit of a red, and this one it's more of a pinkish undertone. I usually will go for the deeper one, but just for today I will go with the lighter one. Yes, I will do it. The deeper one, if you want to know the name, it's Virago, and this one it's beautiful, and this one it's beautiful. This one it's called Tacenda. I like colorful shadows, don't get me wrong, I really love them, but sometimes I just want to go a little bit more neutral, so I kind of go with a color that colorful people hate, which is gold, of course. But I don't know which one of my golds I wanna have here. I have this one here, pretty, or maybe, so here I have two gold shadows, and this one is called Amber and this one is called 20 something. Amber, it's more of a, I don't know how to explain you. It's like a neutral gold shadow. As you can see, it's neutral, and on my skin it's just, you know, the color that you choose when you don't know what to wear. This one is a really elegant kind of neutral color that it's like a neutral undertone gold. And I have this one here, which is the classic, one of the most classic golds ever, which is 20 something from Colourpop. Really love this one. And this one, it's more your classic gold, so it's like a peachy undertone gold. So let's do like that. I will show you how I do. I feel that the two colors that have most contrast in my palettes are the green here in the corner, and then the purple one. They are pretty, but they don't go really well together. So I need something to bring them together. So I'm gonna show you. Here we have the green. And here we have the purple. Yes, right? The green and the purple. So which color will keep them a little bit more together? This one, it's your the neutral one, and this one is the yellowish one. I don't really like the way the greenish gold in my palette contrasts with this 20 something. So Amber by Anastasia Beverly Hills, it's what's going with my palette. Okay, so this was the video constructing together our fall palette. This is the final result. It's a palette that I will probably buy if I see this one going around. It's really fun, and you have a lot of combos as I showed you in the video. So let me know down below what are your thoughts about this palette. Okay, so see you in the next one. Bye bye.